Girl, I can't lie.
Let's talk about the vibes. So the vibe that I'm going for this apartment is mid-century modern. I'm not sure if you guys already know this, but this is actually the first time that I'm living by myself. I shared a room with my sisters for the first 18 years of my life, and then last year I shared an apartment with roommates, but this year I have my own apartment, no roommates, and no actual room because it's actually a studio apartment. Even though the area is quite small, I still want the apartment to feel really homey, especially since I'm living by myself. Living by yourself can get really lonely sometimes, so I kind of just want to decorate this apartment to make it feel like home and to make it feel cozy. And I love how homes from like the 1950s, 60s, and 70s were decorated, so I'm definitely going to be taking lots of inspiration from that. So as you walk into the main area of my apartment, if you pass the kitchen and go to your right, I kind of want there to be a clothing rack there. As you guys know, I'm a fashion-based influencer. I get tons of free clothes all the time and I love it. Because of it, my closet gets really packed really fast. So I thought if I put a rack there for some extra storage, it could help me out a lot. And also it can act as an organizer for the clothes that I have to make content in before. And if you keep walking, you'll pass the TV, and then if you keep on walking a little bit more, you'll see like this empty space. I plan on having a huge like industrial rack there that I'm gonna put so many plants on, because I feel like now at the ripe age of 19, I'm finally prepared to become a plant mom. I love plants, but I've always questioned my ability to actually take care of them properly. So we're gonna be putting that to the test. I am making me a plant rack. I can't wait. Buying all the plants is probably gonna be the last thing I do though. Then if you turn over, you'll see my bed. I pushed my bed up against the window as much as I possibly could because I kind of wanted to wake up to a view. And also I kind of want my bed to be as far away from the kitchen as possible because I don't know about y'all, but I love to cook. And when I cook, my food stinks. And I want my bed smelling like my food. So if I can keep my bed as far away from the kitchen as possible, that's what I need. I like the white blankets and sheets, but I'm definitely gonna add more color to this place by adding colored blankets, colored pillows. And if you keep walking, you'll see my mirror, and then you'll see this nice white big ass wall that I'm gonna turn into a gallery wall. A gallery wall is something I see in a lot of mid-century modern homes, and I love it so much. A lot of people put like pictures of their friends and their family there, but I don't have any friends and my family hates me, so I'm just gonna put a bunch of pictures of my favorite things, my favorite movies, maybe my favorite pictures of things that I've shot myself. So I'm just gonna add a bunch of stuff that I love, and it's gonna be like really, really cool. I can't wait, guys, to see. Then we're gonna move over to my closet, which I'm gonna buy a bunch of stuff to organize it a little bit better because I feel like there's so much space there, but there's not enough organizational stuff. Like there are not many shelves, there are not many just closet organizers in general. So I definitely want to buy that and add that in. And for like the main place, this place. I don't like how this couch is black. This place is a fully furnished apartment, but obviously I'm gonna add more of my own furniture. The one thing that I hate about this place is the couch. I think the couch is fine in terms of the size, but I hate the color. I don't want it to be black, especially if I'm going for this mid-century modern vibe. I don't want a black couch. I kind of want a green couch, a dark green, forest green couch. So instead of getting a whole new couch, which I think is unnecessary, I'm actually just gonna get a sofa cover and cover up the sofa green and make it the way I want. I'm also thinking about changing out the table, don't know yet. I'm also getting a new rug, it's gonna be amazing. And I also plan on decorating the kitchen and the bathroom, which you guys will see later. But yeah, that's a general overview of how I want this apartment to be, what I want it to look like, the vision that I have. I really hope I can bring it to life, man. We'll see. That just looks like a tomorrow problem because there's a lot of stuff to open and assemble, and I'm not really that good at building. So yes, this is definitely just gonna have to be a tomorrow problem. It's just gonna stay here. Honestly, I don't even know if I'll get to this tomorrow. Who knows when I'll get to this? I don't. And that's not even all of it. That's only phase 1. We're only in phase 1. So this was the first work day of my apartment, and we actually have a lot to do. So we have to build and replace laundry, add my waste bin, add my couch cover, install my walls, change all my pillows, and add my new rug. So the first thing I did was to open up my new laundry and to put that in. It was really, really easy. All I had to do was just put in a bunch of holes in the corner, and then voila. My laundry was literally done. I just switched out my old one, which was really raggedy, for my new one, and that was it. Had laundry on it. I really loved it. Got it from Amazon. Everything's gonna be linked down below because I always got you guys. After that, I just opened up another package, which happened to be my waste bin because I was using a trash bag as my main trash bag and it was really annoying and ugly. So I added a waste bin and put it underneath my sink, and that was that. Okay, here's what I'm most afraid of. This is a couch cover. I've never used a couch cover before in my entire life. This could go one of two ways. Really, really well or not really well. So let's see how this goes. I was extremely nervous putting in my couch cover, but it actually wasn't that difficult. All I had to do was wrap my entire couch around it and then add these little long foam things to the creases so it can make it look as nice and classic as possible. But in this moment, I was extremely confused. I was like, what is going on here? I don't know what I'm doing. Is this the right size? But I was honestly overreacting and being a big baby because everything turned out just fine. Okay, so this is what the couch looks like. I think it looks pretty decent. I would give it like a 6 out of 10. I can still kind of see the styrofoam little things over here, but I feel like if I can just like cover it up with pillows, it would look a lot nicer. So I think I'm gonna keep this. I do like this better than black because with the whole vibe I'm gonna go for, it's gonna be so cute and so perfect, and my apartment's gonna come together at the end. You guys have to have faith. Now, with this mirror, I was extremely nervous because one, I wasn't even sure if this came broken because I have a tendency of always having mirrors shipped to me broken, which is annoying. But this mirror was actually just fine. It's asymmetric, which I've never gotten before, so I was extremely excited to get it. Guys, literally, wouldn't this be so cute right here? And then a bar cart underneath. But definitely gonna be this way. Oh, looks so nice. Ooh. Mirror's so good. I can see like literally every single pimple on my face. This is a good thing and a bad thing, but whatever, we'll be fine. I just need to figure out how to mount this. Last but not least, I just wanted to add a couple of finishing touches to end off the day. So basically, I switched out my pillows because the pillows I had before were extremely flat and gross, and I'd been sleeping with those pillows since like 6th grade. So I was like, okay, it's time for an upgrade. My neck hurts when I sleep. And then also, I got this nice rug from Amazon, and it's really like this nice like yellowish tan warm toned rug that's a bit like rustic, and I don't know, I love it so much. It kind of sheds though, that's the only bad thing about it, but it fits the vibe that I'm going for. So I was like, okay, like we can suffer a little bit. As a fashion influencer, I feel like having a clothing rack in my room is imperative, so I had to have one, but the idea of building one was something that just wasn't really appealing to me. Even to this day, I still think I built it wrong because it's still wobbly, but here's what I did. I basically built the base, added the poles, added the screws so everything's tight, and then I just added my clothes, and that's all I did. But something had to be wrong because it was wobbly, but this was the finished product. Honestly, it's good enough for me. It doesn't have to be perfect, so yeah. So there is a huge glass table waiting downstairs in my mailroom for me, and I need to make space for it. So I need to do some serious rearranging of my apartment. You guys know this is a studio, it's really small, so you have to be really creative with how you use your stuff. And this is a fully furnished apartment, I can't really get rid of the coffee table, so I'm actually going to use my current coffee table as a shoe organizer. I'm just gonna put it in my closet, and I'm just gonna put my shoes on top of it and under it, and it's gonna organize my shoes. I hope this is a good idea. I hope I'm not making the biggest mistake of my life, but you know, whatever. Whatever. Living in a fully furnished studio apartment, you have to be very resourceful with the things that you have, because it's not like you can just like throw this table away because it's a fully furnished apartment. So I was like, okay, what if I repurpose this and like make it a shoe organizer? And honestly, I can't even believe that I came up with this idea, because it ended up working out just fine and it filled completely. I had enough shoes to fit like everything. And good thing I thought of this idea, because if I hadn't, then I wouldn't be able to get my glass table that I really wanted, because I wouldn't know what to do with this. And thank God that this table was the perfect fit to fit in my closet, because if this didn't fit in my closet, I don't know what I would have done. And this was the finished product. It's really nice. I love it so much.
Alright y'all, this is the table that I've had my eyes sit on for 2 months. I can't believe I actually bought it. Look at it. In the wild, just sitting there in its natural habitat.
Oh God, that was terrible. Okay, but yeah, that's a glass table. I'm gonna open it. Big. Okay. That's crazy. Okay, this is my closet. As you can see, it's very full, like very full. I've actually run out of hangers. I think I've run out of hangers because I hang a lot of unnecessary stuff. I hang a lot of crop tops and shit. Like right now, like bro, why do I have this hung? Well, first of all, why is there a huge stain on here? Second of all, why do I have this little shirt hung? I feel like this little shirt, it can be folded and put in here. That's why I bought these little things. I'm gonna put like all my crop tops and t-shirts, these little things, so I have more hangers. So actually, here's how it's gonna go. It's gonna be crop tops, or actually no, it's gonna be t-shirts. This crop tops, undies, bras and socks, swimwear, and then I don't know. Oh, this can be like hats and stuff. So basically, I have all my little tops here. I have all my undies and everything over there. So I just need to organize everything so I have a lot more space. So that's what we're gonna be doing. This was by far the most satisfying part of this apartment makeover. Decorating, not really decorating, but organizing my closet, because my closet has been packed for literally months now. And I know it's not because I have too many clothes. I know it's actually because I have a terrible way of organizing all my clothes. So I bought these bins off Amazon. I'll link them down below. And they're meant to have like my little things in it, like crop tops and sleep shirts and stuff. And as you can see here, I'm just organizing everything, folding everything and putting them into the bins. And then with my drawers, I have extra space in there as well. So I just put more pants in there. So I'm so happy with the organization of this place. It honestly feels amazing. Okay, so I finished organizing my closet. This, I'm actually gonna label these later, but these are my t-shirts, shirts, undies, socks and bras, crop tops, and then hats and scarves. And now, because I took out all the stuff I was hanging, I have all of these extra hangers to use at any time, so.
Now time for this wall. This wall has been everything I've been thinking about for the past 8 months, and I've been extremely excited to decorate it, but little did I know how much time and effort this would take, especially because I'm so indecisive on what prints I should actually put on my wall. If you're wondering, I got all my prints from Etsy, and it was really hard.
Oh my fucking god, it broke!
Hammering all the holes in really did make me feel like I was handyman-y. And I think the hardest part of this wall is getting all of the frames to, 1, stay on the wall, and 2, to be centered, because I had a really hard time centering everything because I did this myself and it was really hard and I felt like everything was crooked, but I tried the best I could.
I honestly wasn't expecting everything to be so tedious with this wall, but like I'm so like, the thing is, like, I think all of the photos I have here like fit together. I think there are some photos I have here that don't fit and I'm quite scared to hang them. But like, honestly speaking though, this wall is probably like my favorite part of the apartment. Like, I think once I started this wall, that was when I was like, okay, this is my apartment, this is it, like this is it. And honestly, I kind of want to decorate this entire wall. I need to add more stuff over here. I still need to add my big Spider-Man poster over there, and I want to do the bottom. I'm not sure if I should do the bottom. Should I do the bottom? If I do the bottom, will I like ruin it, or like, I don't know. I don't know if I should do the bottom, I don't know if I should do the bottom, but putting it together was, I wasn't expecting it to be easy, but I was not expecting it to be this difficult. Let me tell you that. The wall is looking good, looking good, looking good, girl. I think today is the day that I'm going to finish my apartment for the most part. I feel like I'll never be 100% done. I need to change out a couple things in my bathroom. I need to add my little tree over there. It's gonna be a fake tree. And yeah, so today is the last day that I'm going to vlog me making over this apartment, because this video, it's been long. I've been filming this video since August, and I am quite frankly tired of it. And I feel like I'm never gonna be 100% finished with my apartment, but I think my apartment is now at like a good place for me to show it. So today's the last day. Let's get started.
Shall we dance?
Okay, so now I was on my way to Stump, Philadelphia. Stump is a plant shop here in Philly, and I love it so much. All the plants here are so nice and beautiful, so I picked up about like 6 or 7 plants from here. I definitely went a little bit overboard. I definitely should have picked maybe like 2 plants at a time, because now, since you'll see it later, yeah, now all those plants you see over there, they look amazing, like beautiful, like nice and green and tall and healthy. But now they're like borderline dying, and I have no idea what I'm doing. They gave me cards on how to take care of them, but I suck. Like it's not really working out that well. I'm starting to think that maybe I should move them over to the windowsill so I can get more sun. But some of them don't need as much sun as others. And like some of the watering is like off. For some of the plants only need water like once a month. Then some of them are once a week. Then some of them are once every 2 weeks. It's a lot. I had no idea how hard it was to take care of plants. It's really a lot. And because I realized I suck so much at taking care of real plants, I just bought this fake plant. It's actually more of a tree, and I'm gonna put it near my mirror. I know what you guys are thinking, oh, then how are you gonna see yourself if your tree is blocking it? I'm just gonna simply move the tree whenever I really need to get like outfit shots. Simple. So yeah, I'm just spreading out the leaves here, and then after that, my apartment's like pretty much done. Now let's go to the apartment tour.
Sorry, Snoopy. You can't go with us. Dogs aren't allowed on the school bus. What?